Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Freshy today. Bringing you guys a very exciting video for me to make, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy it as much as I am going to enjoy making it. So today what I'm going to be doing is telling a pretty crazy story over some Type 2 gameplay. I believe I go 40-4. Very, very overpowered assault rifle. Probably one of my favorites in the game, to be completely honest. Very, very good assault rifle. So hope you guys enjoy that gameplay in the background. And let's get into the video here. So what I'm going to be doing is telling a story that happened to me, I think 2 or 3 years ago. I think it'd be exciting for you guys to listen to it. Like I said, I want to start a new series on my channel where I'm telling stories over some good pub stomping gameplays. I might run out of stories, so it might take me a little while to, it might be a little while in between videos, but I'll keep it as frequent as possible. So, anyways, this takes place, I think in 2013, maybe 2014. I took a family trip to St. John, Caribbean island. Really fun trip. I had a lot of fun. We did a bunch of scuba diving, or not scuba diving, snorkeling, and that was really cool. We got to see a lot of cool stuff on that. It was a fun trip, and my family, and then we went with a group of 3 other people, a family that consisted of 3 other people, and then I think 1 or 2 more people that went with us as well. So there's quite a few of us in the house, and it was a really cool house because it was all open. There weren't any windows or doors. It was just like all open because the climate never really changed there. It was just protected from rain. That was pretty much it. It was really cool. Cool experience. So anyways, let's get into the exciting part of the story. So every day we went to a different beach and went snorkeling, and one of the days we went to this beach and there was no one. I mean, I think we just got out of the water of snorkeling and we were taking a break, we were eating, having lunch, having some drinks, things like that, and sitting in the shade. And then me and my friend, because I went with a friend and his family, like I mentioned, so me and my friend, we went out to the shore, and there are some rocks, and we noticed that there wasn't really anybody in the water. There weren't really any people, that many people at the beach. So we got some rocks, and we started like skipping the rocks and the water. Thought it'd be kind of fun, see how many skips we could get or whatever. We were kind of bored, so we had to work with what we had. So we started doing that. We were doing it for a little while, and then this dude down the beach a little ways, right? This crazy dude, just out of nowhere, just starts yelling at us. Just starts yelling at us, man. He's like, "You can't be throwing rocks here. This is a public beach. This is everyone's beach. You can't be throwing rocks here to hurt people," and all this. And like I said before, we were careful enough, and we were respectful enough to notice that there wasn't anybody else in the water, especially in the direction that we were throwing them. So it was no problem. We were being very careful about it. We were not doing anything wrong, right? And this dude just came out of nowhere and just started yelling at us. I think he was probably on drugs. Guaranteed he was on drugs, actually. And he actually just came up, just yelling at us like, "You can't be doing that. How'd you like if someone was throwing rocks at you?" And it's like, "What do you mean? We're not throwing rocks at anybody." So you can't even compare to that, to somebody throwing rocks at us. We weren't even throwing rocks at anybody because no one was out in the water. And this dude was just crazy. He got so pissed. And then he's like, "If I see you do this again, it's gonna be trouble," or something like that. So I'm like, all right, whatever, man. Whatever. We stopped. At the time, our parents had actually gone for a walk, so we were actually at the spot all alone. So we didn't really want to stir up any shit at the moment. So we were just like, you know what, whatever. We'll just go sit down, leave it alone. This guy's crazy. Just leave him alone. Listen to him for now. And we were just like, okay, man, whatever. He went back and sat down on the other side of the beach. He wasn't even doing anything there. He was just sitting in the sand. He wasn't even in the water. I could understand if he was in the water and he had kids in the water, something like that. But he just, for no reason, he just started yelling at us. And so we sat down, we were doing nothing, and then our parents got back from the walk, and they were like, "Why are you guys just sitting here? Why aren't you out doing something on the beach?" So I'm like, "Well," and we're like, "Well, we were skipping rocks with him. This dude came over to us and started yelling at us." My dad's like, "What?" It's like, "What do you mean?" And then he's like, I told him everything that happened. He's like, "You weren't doing anything wrong. Don't worry about it. Just keep doing it. It's fine. If he says something again, I'll handle it," right? So at the time I was like 12 or 13, so I was like, okay, Dad, you handle it, please. So we just went back, skipping rocks. It was actually a lot of fun. And then, before you know it, this dude, he got all pissed again. He stands up and he just starts throwing rocks at us. Like, he just picks up rocks and starts throwing rocks at us. Like, we weren't even throwing rocks at people. We were throwing rocks into the water where there weren't any people. And this dude just stands up and starts chucking rocks at us like a freaking maniac, dude. And it's just like, oh man, we didn't do anything. What the heck's wrong with you? My dad comes over. He's like, what the heck are you doing? He just starts yelling at him. And the guy gets up in my dad's face and he starts swearing at him like, F this shit, man. F this. And like, he just went absolutely crazy. And my dad was just like, yo, just calm down. It's a, you know, he was trying to like avoid a fight because this dude was crazy. And eventually we were just like, my dad was just like, it's not worth the fight. Just don't throw any rocks. Just stop, okay? This dude's crazy. It's not worth the fight. Just stop doing it. And it was actually kind of scary for me at the time because got this crazy dude just chucking rocks at us, man. It was nuts. And then right before we left, we got a bunch of rocks, probably like 15 or 20 of them, and just started throwing them all in the water and then just left before the guy could do anything. It was actually pretty funny. So that was kind of crazy. It was a crazy experience. The rest of the trip was a lot of fun. It was first time I ever went to the Caribbean, so it was really cool. Beautiful place. Really humid though. Took a little while to get used to the humidity. Other than that, it was a really cool trip. I really enjoyed it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I know maybe it wasn't the most exciting story. I thought it was kind of crazy. I mean, this dude just started throwing rocks at me out of nowhere. So that's all I got for stories for right now. I'm gonna have to think of some more to make another episode in this series here, because I do plan on making a series. I think it'd be exciting for you guys to watch, a little bit more entertaining than my normal videos, and plus have some good gameplay in the background, you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like on the video if you could. That would be absolutely awesome. 5 likes is my goal. If I can get 5 likes, that'd be absolutely crazy, and I will try my hardest to find another story very quickly to put out another video in this series. So make sure you guys hit the like button. 5 likes would be awesome. Subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already, and stay fresh.